Hey guys, once again welcome to Techliska YouTube channel, and today we are going to learn how to convert an add-on domain to its own separate cPanel. So let's quickly move on to my cPanel. So this is the domain name yourdomain.com, and this is my dummy cPanel which I have rebranded for myself. And if you go to the add-on domains of this domain panel, you will see I have added one sample site. So I give it as a name as samplesite.com and I just put the document root. So let's say you want to move this sample site from the main account of yourdomainname.com to its own user account, which means this currently the yourdomainname.com and my samplesite.com are associated in one single account. But for some reason you want to separate these two into two different cpanels, then what you can do is you need to separate them. Either you have a manual way that you zip all the code from this site and then you download the code and then you go to create a new account and then you upload the code over there. But if you don't want to do that, and if you want that there should be a feature that should do all these things automatically, then yes, there is something in WHM for that. So let's quickly move to file manager to see what exactly the contents are into the sample site, so we can confirm whether the move is successful or not. So again, this is the sample site, and you see I just put a index file over there. So now we are going to separate the samplesite.com from the main yourdomain.com cpanel. So let's go to WHM. So this is my WHM, and again quickly I will simply use the search box. This is my favorite, as this is the best feature in this to quickly find anything you want. So just try to write the transfers, and then you will see an option called convert add-on domain to account. Just go to this path. So once this interface is loaded, all you need to do is you need to search for that domain which you want to be separate. So this is my site which I want to exclude from this owner, from this yourdomainname.com cpanel. So I will just simply hit the convert button. Once I am on this interface, it's like recreating your new account. So you can even choose or change the username of this new account that will be converted as a add-on domain to a separate cpanel. You can give your contact email, and if you have set up some package options, then you can choose from these package options. So I have set up 4 of the package options, so I will just keep everything same. And even if you want to change the ownership or preserve the last ownership, you can use this option. So here are some other options. Maybe you want to change the document root, or you want to change the SSL certificate for this new domain. Since this is now moving from one cpanel to its own separate cpanel, you can always configure those settings. And maybe you want to change the DNS records. So this email, this configure button, and the MySQL database, so these two are disabled, and the reason for their disablement is that I have not set up any emails over there, and neither I'm using any databases. So that's why these options are disabled for me. And if I want to modify maybe some FTP accounts, then there are options. So whenever you want to convert an add-on domain to its own separate account, then you have plenty of options which you can configure during your way. But for the sake of this tutorial, this is just a dummy tutorial, so I do not want to change or modify these settings. I will just simply use the same settings and go to the start conversion. I will wait for some time, and since this site has really very small file and nothing else, so it did not take any time. And do you see the simple site is now done with the transfers. So again, now if I go to my list accounts, I should see the same sample site over here, which was not previously here. So do you see now the sample site is here with its cPanel and the IP address and everything is assigned correctly. And now we can even have its own cPanel which can be accessed using the CP button. So you see this is the new panel for the samplesite.com, and if I go to the file manager, I should see exactly that same index file right into my public HTML. So this is the exact same file that we used. So let's confirm and verify. So this is my yourdomain.com cpanel, and let's check if still there are some add-on domains over here. Okay, so my security token is changed. Sorry about that. So let's go to your domain. Okay, so now we are opening the old cpanel where samplesite.com was added as an add-on domain. So this is my yourdomain.com cpanel, and if I go to my add-on domains now, and there is no add-on domains now. Why? Because this samplesite.com add-on domain is moved to its own separate panel, which means it will remove all the traces from the old server and it will assign uh, into the new server. So that's how it works. So I think you have enjoyed this tutorial. If you liked my channel and if you like this tutorial, please subscribe. Thanks.